minus 43 seconds.
There's a problem with the vortex engine.
Quick, reverse the polarity.
Lieutenant, get down to the engineering bay. Stat!
Running a level 3 diagnostic. Hello, and welcome to the Apocalypse Maths Sessions, Part 7, dividing by 10, 100 and 1,000, with me, Mr. Colley.
And me, Mr. Ward. Now, if you have had the pleasure of watching our multiplying by 10, 100 and 1,000 video, you should know what this is going to be all about. Except this time, we're doing it the other way because we're dividing.
Indeed. Okay, so what you're going to need to start with is a grid very similar to this one. Very similar to the ones we used the other day.
That's right. So, what we're going to have a think about is we're going to put some digits in here, some numbers in here, thinking about the digits, and we're going to remember our old friend, DRML. DRML tells us what we need to do when we're multiplying or dividing and which direction those digits are going to move in. So, a two-digit number please, Mr. Colley.
26.
26. 26 is made up of 2 tens and 6 ones. Now, when we're dividing a number, we're imagining that we're making it smaller because we're splitting it into small parts, okay, equal
Indeed.
parts. So, we know that when we multiply, our digits move to the left, ML, because that number would get bigger. When we're dividing, they're going to move to the right. So that's where the DR, D for division, R for right, comes into play. Okay, so if I wanted to divide this number by 10, what would I need to do, Mr. Colley?
Well, you'd first of all look at how many zeros there are that make up a 10, and there is 1 0 in 10, and that is a sort of a hint to tell you how many columns you are going to move in. So in this case, 1 0, everything is going to move 1 column to the right. So just to show you, if I was doing 26 divided by 10, I'd move the 6 over 1 column, and then the 2 over 1 column, from the 10s to the 1s. Now, what you'd need to remember, of course, which we haven't got here, is to put your decimal point in your answer. Okay? I even say, let's try that in yellow to make sure it's a bit clearer. There we go. Okay? Because obviously, it is now a decimal, so your answer would be 2.6.
2.6. Okay, should we have a go at another one?
Yes.
Let's try a single digit number, and this time we're going to divide it by 100.
Ooh. Let's try the number 7.
Number 7. Okay, so I put 7 in my ones column. I know that that 7 is now being divided by 100. So I look at the number of zeros in the number 100. There are
2 zeros.
2 of them. So therefore, I know that my 7 is going to move 2 places to the right. Now, I'm going to put my decimal point in here.
Mine is quite big, because I'm not sure it showed up last time.
Decimal point.
Yep, that's fine.
And I'm going to jump my number 7 1, 2 columns. So it's going to move into the tenths and the hundredths column. Now we've got a bit of an issue here, haven't we? Because we've got blank, blank, and then a 7. And we don't want to just write the number 7 as our answer, because that's going to look like the number 7, 7 ones. So what do we need to do here, Mr. Colley?
Do you need to show that there is nothing in that column?
We absolutely do. What digit are we going to use to show that there's nothing in the tenths column? Yeah, you. Almost. Mr. Colley, can you help her out there?
0.
A 0. I'm going to use a 0 to show there are 0 tenths. Okay? We also have nothing in the ones column as well. So once again, we're going to need to show that there is nothing in the ones column. Which digit would we use this time?
Don't make me use the lollipop sticks.
Come on, somebody, hands up.
Names,
Come on.
hands up, come on.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, that's right. It's a 0 as well. Excellent. Okay, house point for you. So we've got 007. We've got 0.07. No ones, no tenths, 7 hundredths, because we've divided it by 100. Okay. There was a comment on one of the other videos about the use of ones instead of units. So just to clarify that, it used to be, if you're old people like us, then you'll probably be used to this column being the units column.
Indeed.
Some of us might even prefer to use the term units, but unfortunately we have strict guidelines about using the term ones. Strict guidelines. We get chained up and thrown in a dungeon if we don't. So ones are what you might used to call units. We can call them ones for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now your favourite part of our lessons, I'm sure, where you get to work out some answers for us. So, as with, if you've seen our previous videos, you will know that we've got two different sets of questions. Okay. We have got on here, let's just make that a bit bigger for you, there we go, right. So, here we have, if you are in year 3 or 4, or you want to just consolidate your learning and make sure you're happy with everything, here's the questions we think maybe you should probably have a go at. As Mr. Ward said in our multiplication by 10, hundreds and thousands, maybe if you can try dividing it by tens first of all, and then maybe try dividing by 100, and then finally divide it by thousands. Okay, and now on to... Oh, go back actually. I haven't used the classic line of, now is your opportunity to pause these questions and have a go at them. Okay, so if you want to challenge yourself, or if you're 5 or 6, these are the sort of questions we want you to be having a go at. And again, maybe try doing it by 10, hundreds and thousands first of all. I just can't quite get the last one in. There we go.
There we are.
So pause it now if these are the ones that you want to have a go at, and we'll show you the answers. Okay.
Right. Do you want to position me?
Yes, if you would. So, here we go. The answers then. This way a bit. Step to your left. There we go. Okay, so here are the answers if you did the red questions. Just give you a minute there. Maybe again, pause it if you need to check them. We've got it divided by 10, divided by 100, and divided by 1,000. Okay? And that's for each question, obviously. Okay, now over to the other questions. There we go. So now's your chance to pause these ones again. Divided by 10, divided by 100, divided by 1,000. Okay, so we hope you've enjoyed this most up-to-date session of Welcome to the Apocalypse Maths.
Quite like writing.
Nice glare.
Cool.
It's like the Matrix. Anyway, that's it from us. Join us again tomorrow for another fun-filled session.
Don't forget to email in if you've got any comments, questions.
Sorry, your hands over the camera.
Out of the camera. Any suggestions for lessons that you would like a little bit of a recap on? We are more than happy to have a go at cobbling together a rubbish video.
Yeah. Okay, goodbye.